What's going on, y'all? Back again with another free pick, this time for NFL on Sunday. Posting this a little early to give you plenty of time to catch it and watch out for it. We got a lot of good games this Sunday, for sure. I know we got Eagles versus Ravens. That should be pretty good. I believe it's pretty high point total, so should be a hell of a game. Pretty pumped about that. Honestly, Bengals versus Steelers should be pretty good. Chargers versus Falcons, Vikings versus Cardinals, also New Orleans versus Rams. That should be a pretty good one. And then for Sunday night, we got 49ers versus Bills. I know it's supposed to be a pretty heavy snow game from what they're saying, but we will see about that. But lots of good games. So I'm going to give you 3 free plays today across 3 different platforms. We'll start with Prize Picks, but make sure to stick around for those other ones because those are going to be a lot higher payouts and some different structure and whatnot, and we can talk through that. But first things first, the Prize Picks play I want to give y'all. I want to start off with Pittsburgh and Russell Wilson versus the Bengals. Obviously, the Bengals, their season just hasn't been going the way they want. They're just getting a lot of close losses, but nevertheless, they're always pretty action-packed, and I think that Pittsburgh will get the win, but I think it's going to be one of those really close games. I don't know about a shootout, but should be a pretty good game, just going back and forth. But so with that being said, I'm going to take Russell Wilson over 225.5. He's been super consistent lately, and going up against the Bengals, I know they're going to put it on him. So Russell Wilson's going to have to do what he's been doing best lately. And then I'm just going to pair it with Pickens. Pretty easy. I know he kind of failed me last week, but other than that, he's been pretty crazy consistent. So got to give him a little credit for last week. It is what it is. They're not going to hit it every time, but to hit it 4 out of the last 5, and I'm pretty sure if we could see the 10 game total, then it would be even crazier. But I like that. George Pickens over 71.5 pass yards. And then the one I'm going to pair it with is another reliable one that I really love taking every week, and that's Matt Stafford over 258.5 pass yards going up against New Orleans. I think they're pretty evenly matched. I can't remember who has the slight edge, but either way, this is almost a pick'em of a game, and I think this is going to be a really good one for the midday game. So I'm going to take over Matt Stafford, and then obviously I think we all know who I'm going to take right here, and that's going to be the most reliable person on here, and that's Puka Nacua. This is his last 5. This one is 11 yards, but that's only because he got ejected for throwing that punch early in the game. So I can't imagine what it would have done if he didn't do that stupid throw. But other than that, I mean, it's just crazy. He's getting pretty much over 100 yards every game. Got 98 right here against Miami. But I just love the margins here. 80.5, yeah, that's a lot. But it's not like he's getting 81, 82, 85. He's getting pretty much over 100 yards every game. So I'm going to trust Puka this time, and we're going to lock this in. So the Steelers over and then the Rams over right there. And that's a little 8X play right there. Lock that in. And then for the next one, before I get into it, I do want to talk about we've had a great start to the week. So we've had the Thanksgiving games, and then we had the Chiefs versus Raiders yesterday. We've been hitting – I've sent out 11 plays for the last 2 days, so not at the most amount of plays, but we've won these 4-man. So we got the Packers and Miami win right here. That was great. Changed it up a little bit. Didn't do the standard quarterback wide receiver play. And then right here, I locked this in well before we heard about Tommy DeVito not playing. So he did get that did not play, but everything else hit. And we got that little 4X payout since we had the DNP. And then this is the one that I love the most is I took the under on Jared Goff and the over on Jahmyr Gibbs. Loved that play right there. Obviously, I kind of knew the Lions were kind of going to put it on Chicago, and they did it first. Obviously, Chicago had that little bit of a comeback in that really dumb play on the last drive. But either way, Jared Goff under has been hitting a lot this season just because they've just been balling out. And then they have the running back duo that's just going crazy. And then I took the over on Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes just because they just notoriously always just have a little bit of a back and forth battle with the Raiders. It's kind of weird. And then the last one, we took the Raiders over as well. Aiden O'Connell got 340. His line was only set at 212, so that's great. And then Jacoby Myers, he's their wide receiver 1. Now he got 97 yards. Brock Bowers did great too. And then I paired it with the Colorado boys, LaJohntay Wester and Shadir Sanders. I'm actually surprised they went so crazy, seeing as it was like 58-0, but they just kept on throwing, and that was great. So this is great. Just for the past 2 days, we're up 18.5 units, making a $20 better, $370 just on the last 2 days. So I've already posted all my college plays. So if you're on VIP, make sure to check those out. And I do have a video that I posted yesterday, but it's probably, by the time you're seeing this, it's probably going to be started already. So hopefully we can keep grinding on college, get some wins today, and then go into tomorrow, and we're going to have a hell of a week. But let's go ahead and get into these next plays. So this is the dabble play. I didn't even realize I did this, but we got both the LA teams. So Justin Herbert, Ladd McConkey, and Will Disley, all overs right here. This going up against Atlanta. So I think that'll be a pretty good game right there. And then obviously I told you about Matt Stafford and the Rams. So we took Stafford over with Puka and Cooper Kupp. So this is a 25x play, and it's a hedge. So that means flex. So if we hit 5 out of 6, we get 2x, and then even 4 out of 6, we get a little bit. But obviously the goal is to hit 6 out of 6. And the reason I took the hedge right here is because right now on Dabble, if you do a power play, this play only pays like 17.5x. So might as well take the flex and get that 25x. I don't know why they got it like that, but I'm going to take advantage of it while we can. So if you're not on Dabble, Dabble's pretty cool. You can just sign up using code Cali25, and you don't even have to put any credit card information in, nothing like that. You just sign up using that code right there, or just use the link in the description below, and they just give you a free $25 to play with, and you can experiment. That was a pretty good app. It's pretty user-friendly, and they got some cool payouts on there too. So if you're not on Dabble, just sign up. Use code Cali25. I'll put the link down in the description below, so it'll take you right where you need to go, and you'll get that free 25 right in your account, and then you can throw it down on this play, making that a $500 play. And then the next one, I got this better play. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've been taking this Derrick Henry 16.5 longest rush. It blows my mind. It blows my mind, and I talk about this every week, why they still keep it at 16.5, because he blows out of the water every game. Out of the 11, 12 games they played this season, he's only missed this once or twice. So, and it's not even like he's barely getting it. He's getting in the 50s. He's had him in the 80s. I mean, it's just insane. And at the beginning of the season, they had this at like 22, and for some reason, they just keep on dropping it. So I'm going to take this every single time. Derrick Henry, 16.5 longest rush. Nico Collins, 27.5 longest catch. Can't remember. Obviously, he was out for a little bit, so he hasn't played the full season. I want to say he's played 7 games or so, and he's only missed this one time. So really love the Nico Collins longest catch. Now, this is the one that everyone's going to be nervous about. It's the Bryce Young. It's the boost. That's what's going to make this a 20x play. And we got Bryce Young at 240.5. Now, we all know what happened with Bryce Young. He kind of sat out for a while. He got benched. But ever since he's been back, he's been doing good. He's been doing what he needs to do. He got like 270 yards last game. And going up against Tampa Bay, they allow a lot of pass yards, I must say. They really do. So I really like this boost right here, 240.5. And like I said last week, I said that the Panthers were going to do a lot better than we think. And they did. I'm pretty sure they played the Chiefs. I can't remember exactly, but they did good. So I really love this as a boost right here, especially since he got 270 last game. So to get this as a boost is a really good play, and that's what's going to make this 20x. And then the last one is Baker Mayfield, 8.5 longest rush. Again, out of the 11 games he's played, he's hit this 9 times. He rushes a lot, and whenever he does, he usually goes for that first down, gets about 10, 11 yards. You can look up the game log himself. So really love this play. I really love all of these plays on better, doing these 4-mans with that boost, making a 4-man a 20x. So it's really low risk, high reward. So $20 pays $400. I'll take that all day. So if you're not on better, use code CaliLocks. I'll also have this link down in the description below. You can just click that, take you right where you need to go, and it'll match your first deposit up to $200. So if you want to put in $200, you'll get $400, and so forth. If you put in $50, you'll get $100. So make sure if you're not already on BETR to download using this code so you get that. And you'll get a couple free squares as well, so you can throw on there. And every play you throw on here after this, it's going to go an additional 10x up. So, you can do a 6-man and it'll pay 40x, so far. And they have pretty crazy payouts. You see right here on this little thing, you can do like 8-mans for like 1,000x or whatever. It's pretty crazy. So that's all I got for you guys today. Actually, it's not. I do still have this Thanksgiving weekend VIP day pass. Obviously, it was for Thursday and Friday. So if you missed that, I did add this promo code week 13 and it knocks off half of it. So, it makes it about $7.50. So if you want in on the action for NFL, $7.50, and you're going to get a lot of plays for that. So make sure to take advantage of that if you want in on the VIP action. But that's all I got for you guys today. I will catch you on the next free play video for Sunday Night Football. I give you guys 3 plays today, so make sure to show the support back, like this video, comment showing some support, and most all subscribe so you don't miss out on future free picks. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.